Okay, good morning, everyone. Congratulations about your declare. And I think Shivani is a topper. Congratulations once again, Shivani, and all other student who has passed the examinations. Now, I want to ask one thing that is there any problem in the assignments? Hello, एराज ने मैसेज किया था मुझे there is some problem in the assignment and all. Actually, I don't understand what you want to say, so that's why I'm asking: is there any problem in the assignments of integral equation? आवाज येते का माझा? हॅलो.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, the second question was of third chapter.
सेकंड क्वेश्चन काय सांगितले सेकंड क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम?
Resolve कर्नल का वो एग्जाम्पल था मैम.
अच्छा, रिजॉल्वेंट कर्नल हुआ ही नहीं है ना आपका?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, जितना हुआ है उतना सबमिट कर दो, अदरवाइज रिमेनिंग वन विल सी लेटर.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, submitted.
ओके. Any other type of a doubt, whatever you want to ask related to us?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us go for the next one. We will solve this example. It is somewhat different one. So let us write with me. You can write the example as certain corresponding values of x and log 10 of x are given as values of x and log 10 of x, log to x are given as, what are the values given to us? Value of x is 300, log 10 x is 2.4771. Next, the value is 304, corresponding value is 2.4829. Next value is 305. You can see the differences in the values of x is unequal. Okay. Corresponding value is 2.4843, 307. Corresponding value of log 10 is 2.4871. Okay, so these are the values given to us. Now, what is the question in this is find log 10 of 301. Okay, that means we have to find out here these are values of x, and here if you substitute log 10 of 300, it will be 2.4771. So in this way we have to find out the corresponding value uh, corresponding to 301, which will lie in between these two. So after finding the answer, you have to check whether the corresponding values of y or log 10 of x, if this value lies in between these two, then your answer will be correct. Because 301 lies in between these two, so the corresponding value should lie in between these two values. Okay. So that's why what we will do first, we will name these as, say, x naught is 300, right? And then f of x naught, what will be f of x naught? 2.4771. Similarly, we'll name x1 is equals to 304, and f of x1 will be 2.4829, x2 is 305, and corresponding value of f of x2 is 2.4843, x3 is 307, f of x3 is 2.4871. Okay, so these these are the values of x naught and f of x naught, x0, x1, x2 and x3. So total how many values are given to us? 4 values. So obviously we'll get a polynomial of degree 3, right? After getting that polynomial, we have to put up this value, or in another way, I will show one shortcut because the question is what? Find the value of log 10 of x, log 10 of 301. It is not asked that we should find out the polynomial. Okay. If in the question it is like this, find the polynomial and then find the corresponding value of log 10 of 301, then you have to find out a firstly polynomial, and wherever you have x, you can put this value. Okay. And if the question is simply find log 10 of x, then no need to find out the polynomial. Simply directly you can put up the value of 301 in place of x. Okay, that I will show you here. Have you written the question?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us go one by one. As we know that what is a formula for polynomial p of x, it is running for I equal to 0 to 1 to 3, and this will be say f of xi into li of x. For that, first we'll find out the value of L naught of x. For L naught of x, what we need is x minus x1, x minus x2, next is x minus x3 divided by, right? What is the next one? Here we have to put it x naught minus x1, x naught minus x2, and next x naught minus x3. Now we know all the values. X minus value of x1 is 304 into x minus x2 is 305, x minus x3 is 307 divided by those corresponding values. X naught is 300 minus 304. I will write directly 300 minus 304 will be minus 4. 300 minus 305. 300 minus 305 it will be minus 5. Again it will be minus 7. Okay. Now let us find out the next one, that is L1 of x. What will be the value of L1 of x? It is with x minus x naught, x minus x2. We will not take x minus x1. Here next is x minus x3 divided by the values of x1 we have to write x1 minus x naught, x1 minus x2. Next is x1 minus x3, which is equal to x minus value of x naught we have provided is 30, 300, and x minus x2 is 305, x minus x3 is 307 divided by x1 is there. What is the value we have is 304 minus 300, 304 minus 305, again 304 minus 307. Okay. Similarly, let us find out the value of L2 of x. L2 of x will be x minus x naught, x minus x1, and x minus x2 will not take, will take the last one, that is x minus x3 divided by again x2 minus x naught, x2 minus x1, x2 minus x3, and the corresponding values we have to write x minus 300, x minus 304, next x minus 307 divided by the value of x2 we have to write on 305 minus 300, it will be simply 5. 305 minus 304 1, 305 minus 307 minus 2. The last one, that is L3 of x will find, which is of x minus x naught, x minus x1, and x minus x2 divided by x3 minus x naught, x3 minus x1, next is x3 minus x2, which is equal to x minus value of x naught is 300, x minus value of x1 is 304, x minus x2 is 305 divided by 307 minus 300, it is 7. 7 minus 4, 307 minus 304, that is 3. 307 minus 305, that is 2. Okay, now we have found all those values. Now let us put up in the polynomial p of x is equal to. Now, if you want to find out a polynomial, it will be somewhat difficult to find out this answer, right? Now, first you have to write down L naught of x into f of x naught. What is the value of f of x naught we have is 2.4771 plus next L1 of x into, we have to write down the value of a f of x1, that is 2.4829, plus similarly L2 of x into f of x2, that is 2.4843, plus the next one into 2.4871, right? Now if you want to evaluate these polynomials, okay, you have to multiply x minus 304 into this one, so that will be somewhat very difficult to multiply these three bracket, and hence what we will do now, as the question is find the value of log 10 of 301. It is not asked to find out the polynomial. So what we will do, we have to just put up, जहाँ पे भी आपको आप क्या करने वाले हो, सभी polynomial find out करने वाला ना, after finding a polynomial wherever you are having x, यहाँ पे जो भी x होगा वहाँ पे हम 301 put up करने वाले ना. So instead of that, instead of solving, just directly we can put up the value here as 301. Okay, directly we will put up the value 301 in wherever you have x, and then you can get the direct answer. Okay, you can write this step. Write this step: p of x into l, p of x is equal to l naught into f of x naught, l1 into f of x1, l2 into f of x2, and l3 into f of x3. After that step, write x, put x is equals to 301, so that we can find out the required answer, that is p of 301. I will evaluate. Okay, p of 301, that will be the value of L naught. I will write directly 301 minus 304, and all this will be minus 3 into minus 4 into minus 6 divided by minus 4 into minus 5 into minus 7. So corresponding answer, it is 0.5142. Okay, you can cross check here. You have to just put up the value 301. 301 minus 304, 301 minus 305, 301 minus 307, and just divide these numbers and you will get the result. L naught of x, we have got the value, it is 0.5142. Have you understood this step?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let us do for the next. Uh, So actually we were finding P of 301 is equal to the value of L naught, we have got 0.5142 into what is the next, f of x naught value is 2.4771 plus uh, this is not this one, simply it is L naught. Similarly we can find L1. Can you tell me what will be L1 by simply substituting? यहाँ पे जहाँ पे भी आपको x दिख रहा है वहाँ पे 301 सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है. 301 minus 300, it will be simply 1 into minus 4 into minus 6 divided by these. Tell me the value of L1 of x after substituting x is equal to 301. If I am not wrong, everyone is solving this, and please tell me the value of L1, L2, L3 substituting x is equal to 301.
L1 of x is 2.
Right, L1 of x is 2. There I will write L1 of x for x equal to 301 is 2. In this one we have obtained 0.5142. Similarly, put x equal to 301 in this L2 and you will get the value of L2 of x. It will be
L2
1,
of x is minus 1.8.
L2 is minus 1.8. Okay. Similarly, you can tell the value of L3.
Ma'am,
L3 of x is 0.2857.
0.2857. Correct. Yes, Eras want to speak something? 0.2857. यहाँ पे सिर्फ आपको मल्टीप्लाई करना है इन नंबर्स को and then find the answer of this equation. And you will get the value of log 10 of 301. For x equal to 301, we are evaluating this. And what is the answer of this equation? And simply substituted the L0, L1, L2, L3.
Ma'am, it's 2.44.
Let me write down the answer. Yes, what is the answer?
4748.
2.4748. Okay. Now what you do one thing, you have to check the answer of log 10 of 301 on your calc itself. Yes, are you knowing how to find out log 10? Yes, anyone knowing? By seeing on the calc itself, you can have the symbol of log in some of the button. किसी एक बटन पे log 10 का
Yes, ma'am.
होगा है क्या?
It is 2.4785, ma'am.
Yes, so we are getting somewhat very nearer answer. And
नाही
now
मॅम आन्सर पण 2.4783 आलाय माझं.
2.4783.
83.
माझा पण तसंच आलेला आहे 2.4785 आहे. Yes, please, those who have answered this, please check once again. Yes,
Okay, ma'am.
same answer 2.478. At least you should get 2.478. After it may be something different. Two 2.4785. It is my answer. You have to check your one.
2.4783 पण चालतंय ना मॅडम 5 चा
हाँ,
difference.
it is fine. What you do first? Tell me whether you know the procedure how to find out direct value of log 10 of 301 from Calci itself.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Have you found this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you tell me the other students how to find log 10 of 301 and the Calci?
Ma'am, if you look column wise, below mode, below the button mode, the third number button, it's written log. It is log 10 actually. If you press that button log and afterwards you'll press 301 equal to sign, you'll get the answer.
Okay. Are you getting nearby this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now we'll check this 2.4785 whether it lies in between these two. Okay, 301 lies in between these two. So here you can check 2.478. It will lie in between these two. Okay. So we can cross check the answer that whether we have got that answer is correct or not. Actually कैल्सी में यही सब calculations fit up करते हैं ना हम. So let us go for the next one. That is, now we'll see inverse interpolation. The next point is inverse interpolation. Okay, इनवर्स इंटरपोलेशन में क्या होगा, जो भी हम पॉलिनोमियल पहले फाइंड आउट करते थे, राइट, वी वर फाइंडिंग द पॉलिनोमियल इन टर्म्स ऑफ x. Okay, the polynomial we were finding in terms of x. Now we will find out the polynomial in terms of y, right? We will find out a polynomial in terms of y. Suppose if we want to find out the answer of example like, give you one example for that. Suppose the example is given like this. y1 is 4, y3 is 12, and next y4 is 19, yx is equal to 7. And since now we have to find out what is x. Up to now we were finding the value of a corresponding y. Na? Up to now we were finding the value of y. You can see here. The value of x is 301 provided, and we were finding the value of a corresponding function f of x. But here we have been provided the value of y, but we have to check for which value of x the corresponding value of y is 7. Getting me? For which value of
Yes, ma'am.
y is 7. So we have to find out this value of x. For that we will use the inverse interpolation. In that the polynomial p of y will be, now we will obtain in terms of y, and we'll substitute the values of y. Now here you can see this in the form of a table. We can write this as say 1, 3 and 4, and the corresponding values are 4, 12 and 19, and we don't know where 7 will be there. So the corresponding value of corresponding to which value of x, the value of y will be 7, right? So 7 maybe lie in between these two. So somewhere you will get the value of x maybe in between 1 and 3. We can predict the answer, but now first we will see what is our inverse interpolation polynomial, right? Before that, can you guess what will be inverse interpolation polynomial? As I told you, it will be not in terms of x, it will be in terms of y. Whatever the polynomial we have seen in terms of x, it is very similar to that. Wherever you have x, replace it by y. You will get the answer. Let me write down, then you will understand. The process of finding the value of x is given by inverse interpolation, and we can say now we have to find out the corresponding value of x. Right. This value of x we can find out with the help of y minus y1, y minus x naught is there, na? L naught is there, so that's why it will not involve y naught. y2 up to so on, y minus yn divided by y naught minus y1, y naught minus y2, y naught minus yn, and यहाँ पे हम f of x naught लिख देते हैं, right? Now we will write down simply x naught plus. Okay, what will be the next term? Here it will be L1 of y. In L1 of y will not involve y1. It will be y minus y naught, y minus y2, up to so on y minus yn. And the corresponding to यहाँ पे हम f of x1 लिख देते हैं, right? So let us write down x1 divided by, here is y1 minus y naught, next is y1 minus y2, up to so on, last is y1 minus yn. Similarly, we can write up to n terms. So the last one will be y minus y naught into y minus y1, up to so on, y minus yn minus 1. In the nth value, we will now take a yn divided by yn minus y naught, yn minus y1, up to so on, yn minus 1. Okay, and the last one here we will write down xn. Are you getting similarities? जहाँ पे भी x था हमने सिर्फ रिप्लेस किया है y से ना, यहाँ पे p of x था. p of x is nothing but your y ना, so here we have replaced it by x. यहाँ पे f of x naught था तो यहाँ पे x naught लिखा है. Wherever you have x, you have replaced it by y. Okay, यहाँ पे हमारा y1 की जगह x1 था ना, so we have replaced simply x in place of x, we have replaced a y. Okay, so in this way we can get the inverse interpolation polynomial. Now let us solve this same example, for which value of x we can get the value of y is a 7. Is there any doubt in this one?
No, ma'am.
Okay, let us solve this example. I hope you have written the example. If not, write this example. Write in this way: y1 is 4, y3 is 12, y4 is 19, yx is 7, and after that prepare this table. Okay, written the example.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let us solve this in the very similar way. Now, as the how many values are given? 1, 2, 4. Four values are given, so we'll get a polynomial in 4. But what we want to find out is simply value of x. So no need to find out a polynomial directly. We will find out just like a last example, right? Okay, what we'll do, we'll solve just like a last example. So we'll write x is equal to x is equal to, let us solve by using this one, y minus y1, y minus y2. How many values are given? Let us name this as say x0, x1, x2, and this one we have to find out. And this is corresponding y0, y1, y2, and y3. Okay. X is equals to y minus y1, right? What is the value of y1? We have it is 12. Y minus 12, y minus y minus 12, y minus 19, y minus 7.
Ma'am, we should take y naught also, na?
Why we should not take a y naught? Because here it is L naught of x, no? L naught of y. L naught of y में हम लोग y minus y naught नहीं लेते ना? You remember
Yes, ma'am.
values we have just like this one, the last one we have solved the example. In the L naught we haven't taken x minus x naught, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us now write this next values. Y minus 12, y minus 19. Next is y minus 7. Divided by y naught. What is a value of y naught is there?
4.
Okay, 4. 4 minus 12. You actually notepad में कुछ problem हो गया. You try to solve by using this one. You have the values. Try to solve this.
Ma'am, it is the denominator is y minus y naught minus y1, y naught minus y2, y naught minus y3, right?
Y naught minus y1, y naught minus y2, y naught minus y3. Correct. Into x naught you have to take. What is the value of x naught is 1. यहाँ पे सिंपली 1 आएगा, x नॉट इज 1.
Ma'am, what to do next?
Okay, have you done this up to this one? Then what you have to do? Value of y is given to us as 7, ना? Example है ना, y का value 7 है. Instead of putting the value of x, just we have put up in the last example, we have to put the value of y as a 7. Okay, p of x में जैसे हमने put up किया था, यहाँ पे y का value 7 put up करना है और x का value आपको मिल जाएगा. Okay.
7 पुटअप केल्यावर 0 येतं ना मॅडम?
Now it is working.
Yes, ma'am. 0 येते.
That is
7
wait. यहाँ पे क्या है, y माइनस 7 है ना, 7 माइनस 7, राइट. सो हर एक इक्वेशन में 7 माइनस 7 आएगा और करस्पॉन्डिंग आंसर 0 आएगा ना. So
yes
we
ma'am.
see now what the mistake we have done. Just like in the last one, whatever the number of values are given, suppose the number of values are n plus 1. So we will get a polynomial of a degree n. But here in this case, we can only use these three values, right? Why this is so? Because we have to use as a y minus 7. So after putting the value of y as a 7, 7 minus 7 will be 0, right? So that's why we can use only these three values. So what we have to do now, we have to just eliminate this one. यहाँ जो भी हमने y minus 7 लिखा है, जिस equation में y minus 7 है वो निकाल दो. And now you can write this as new equation as x is equal to. So what will be the equation? I will write directly 7 minus 12 into 7 minus 19
Ma'am, then is the formula wrong or we have to eliminate it?
एक्चुअली हमको क्या करना है यहाँ पे, y minus 7 है ना, so actually we have to find out the value of x. So we cannot use this one in the inverse interpolation formula. So that's why we have to use only these three values. Okay. So we'll do one thing. First we'll write down this example and then later on I will explain this. Here we have to write it as 4 minus 12. Next is 4 minus 19 and the corresponding value is 1. Next, write the next one is 7 minus 4 into 7 minus 19 divided by 7 minus 19 divided by 12 minus 4 into 12 minus 19 into 3. Similarly, write it for the next one.
मैम कुछ समझ रहा नहीं.
वेट एक्चुअली नोटपैड का प्रॉब्लम की वजह से मुझे लिखने भी नहीं आ रहा है यहाँ पे. Okay. Now you can see this formula. Okay, what is the formula? Y minus y1, y minus y2 up to so on y minus yn. Okay, This n, if you are knowing, then it is okay, right? Now, if you can see here, we how many values of n we are knowing. If suppose here it's there x0, x1, x2. Okay, we don't know what is this one. Okay, ये क्या है हमें पता नहीं है ना. Corresponding to which value of x we are getting the value of y. So while in calculation we cannot use this one. Okay, you have to keep it as it is to find out the corresponding value of x for y equal to 7, right? So in the calculations, we have to assume only these three values. After assuming only these three values, we have to write down the formula for three values only. If you want to write down the formula for three values, so it is consisting of x0, x1 and x2. Okay. So how many values we will get? It is simply this one, y minus y1, y minus y2 divided by y0 minus y1, y0 minus y2. Okay. Why we cannot use this one? Because whatever the things we are knowing about x in the earlier one, यहाँ पे हमको जो भी values रहते थे ना, actually how many values we are provided, n plus 1, then we'll get a polynomial of a degree n. But here in the case of inverse interpolation, you have seen what will happen if you use all the given values. Okay, that's why I done this कि हम अगर पूरे values use करते तो obviously we'll get the answer as a 0. So if we are not knowing corresponding value of x, so that's why whatever the remaining values we have, that we have to use in our calculation. After doing those calculation, then you can put up the value of a y as a 7, and then you will get the answer that what is the value of a x. Is it understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what you have to do, simply use the formula as x is equal to y minus y1, y minus y2, y0 minus y1, y0 minus y2 into x0 plus. Next, again, simply two values, y minus y0, y minus y2 divided by y1 minus y0, y1 minus y2 into x1. And similarly, the last one. Okay. Now let me write down y minus 12 into y minus 19 divided by y0 is 4, 4 minus 12 into 4 minus 19 into corresponding value of x0 is 1 plus y minus 4 into y minus 19 divided by 12 minus 4 into 12 minus 19. Okay. Into value of x1 is 3 plus the next one is 7 minus 4, y minus 4 into y minus 12 divided by 19 minus 4 into 19 minus 12 into multiplied by 4. Now simply put up the value of y as a 7. That means for which value of x we get the value of y as a 7. 7 minus 12 into 7 minus 19 divided by 4 minus 12, 4 minus 19 into 1 plus 7 minus 4 into 7 minus 19 divided by 12 minus 4 is 8. 12 minus 19 is minus 7 into 3 plus 4 into, what are the calculations? 7 minus 4 into 7 minus 12 divided by 19 minus 4 will be 15, 19 minus 12 is 7. Now you can do the calculations. Let me perform the calculation. I hope the answer will be 1.86. Calculate these and tell me the answer whether you get it is 1.86.
मैम माझं 1.8572 आलं.
Yes, ma'am.
Now 1.8 is also okay. You must get the answer in between these two, right? Now I told you that we have to predict the answer, right? Value of y is given 7, right? So 7 will lie in between 4 and 12. So this corresponding value of x, whatever you will find out after the calculation, it must lie in between 1 and 3. So whatever the answer we are getting is 1.8 something. Okay, so that will be correct one. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
You can solve the example related to Lagrange's interpolation, that is Lagrange interpolation as well as inverse interpolation. Is there any doubt for this one? Interpolation, Lagrange's interpolation, inverse interpolation. I have given you assignment of numerical analysis also. You can check the examples there. Try to solve. It will be practice as well as your assignment will be solved. Before going to anything else, the next point is finite differences. I want to ask you, have you started your project? I am asking in general, but how many students are there in my guidance? किती स्टुडंट आहे माझ्याकडे? कोण कोण? Please raise your hand. I want to check how many of you are present. I will tell this some general instruction for every student so that you can proceed for your project work. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shraddha Kalshetty, Swaranjali Kulkarni, Solani Ingde, and Rohini Dasi, Ashwini Adapta, Seema Bhimanna. Okay, those who are not present, that convey my message for them. What we will do is, I hope everyone got the topic.
Yes, ma'am.
सभी को टॉपिक मिला है, तो अभी आपको क्या करना है? आप as I told you, the students which get the topic from me are instructed to complete your rough project up to month end, right? We are having only now 7 days to complete this one, but I have given this message very much earlier. Now it is not so much difficult to find out the data on the Google itself. You can see the YouTube lectures also. Suppose the topic is just like cryptography, the topic I have given you. What you have to do, first you have to search about the cryptography in any of the book or in the Google itself, and you have to verify whether the whatever the knowledge you are getting from the Google is correct or not. You have to download the PDF. Don't take anything granted from the Wikipedia and all. You have to see the references. Suppose if you have downloaded the one PDF related to cryptography or differentiation. Okay, after getting that PDF, you have to read that PDF corresponding to that cryptography or whatever the project topic you have. And after that, you can see the references after the completion of that प्रोजेक्ट वर्क या जो भी इंफॉर्मेशन उन्होंने दिया है उसके नीचे लास्ट में रेफरेंसेस या बिब्लियोग्राफी होता है, वहां पे आपको चेक करना है वेदर दीज रिजल्ट्स और वट एवर द थिंग्स are provided related to your project are correct or not. एक रेफरेंसेस बुक वगैरह जो होते हैं, अगर स्टैंडर्ड बुक का रेफरेंसेस दिया है तो इट्स ओके. So you can collect the data in this way, directly going to Google, and whatever you get from the Google is correct, it is not. So you have to see the references also. Reference book अगर अच्छा publications का हो या कोई अच्छे journal में publish हुआ है, so you can take from that. And the next thing I want to tell you, rough project means what? It doesn't mean that you have to write it on a rough pages. You have to do one thing, write it on a fair pages itself, just like you write the assignment. If suppose the project is among the 4 students, what you have to do, you have to prepare your own WhatsApp group. After preparing a WhatsApp group, you have to discuss on yourself. और अगर मैंने मंथ एंड आपको बोला है रफ प्रोजेक्ट सबमिट करने के लिए, तो मे बी इन टुडे और टुमारो यू हैव टू सबमिट योर रफ प्रोजेक्ट इन योर सेल्फ. आपके खुद के व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में आपको सबमिट करना है और एक दूसरे का जो भी डेटा आपने कलेक्ट किया है वो क्रॉस चेक करो, राइट? Whether whatever that she has collected is correct or not. And what you do, you have to split your work. If suppose 4 students are there, so you have to split your work. सभी लोग एक ही चीज ढूंढने मत जाओ, right? If suppose the topic is like cryptography or differentiation use and all, so you have to divide the topic, right? First one, the first student or whatever you after your discussion you can select. सभी लोग अपना अपना area decide करो, right? Like she will do in the introduction, मतलब what we will write in the introduction part, and the next you will go for the suppose it is cryptography. Actually cryptography क्या है या उसके कुछ calculations वगैरह second student करेगा, and the third student he or she will do the applications, and the last one will be some real life example या something which you get from that, or if you get more applications that will also okay. Are you getting me?
येस मॅम. बट मॅम हॅलो
हाँ
मॅम, म्हणजे आम्ही PDF बनवलेत ऑलरेडी रफ म्हणून, आणि नंतर तुम्ही ओके केल्यानंतर आम्ही ते टाईप करून म्हणजे प्रोजेक्ट तयार करणार आहेत आमचा.
हाँ ते नंतर करायचं आता नाही.
हा, मग सध्या तुम्हाला PDF दाखवली तर चालेल का? लिहूनच काढू दे.
नाही, लिहून आपल्या क्लासरूमवर टाकावं लागेल तुम्हाला. क्लासरूमवर मी एक हे क्रिएट केलेत ना तुम्हाला असाइनमेंट म्हणून. सो यू हैव टू सबमिट देयर ओनली. बट यू डू फर्स्ट, आप लोग का जो 4 का ग्रुप है, आप लोग अपना अपना PDF बनाओ और सभी 4 का PDF कंबाइन करो और ऐसे सीक्वेंसली कंबाइन करो. अगर आपने इंट्रोडक्शन लिया है तो इंट्रोडक्शन के बाद आप जो टॉपिक इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाहते हो, जस्ट लाइक यू हैव टू प्रिपेयर अ इंडेक्स. First is introduction, then some points related to your project, then applications and real life example, then references. So in this way you have to join your PDF of every student. Okay, सब लोग अलग अलग PDF मत सबमिट करो क्योंकि it will be difficult. So one student you can submit project related to your group. Okay, अगर सब ने अलग अलग सबमिट किया तो किसका क्या है कुछ नहीं समझ में आएगा. So first you have to combine your all PDF. सभी ने अगर जो भी लिख के तैयार किया है उसको कंबाइन करके एक कॉमन PDF बना के आपको अपलोड करना है क्लासरूम में, असाइनमेंट सेक्शंस में दिया है, राइट? रफ मार्क मीन्स व्हाट, यू हैव टू राइट इट ऑन. और ऐसे मत करो कि डायरेक्टली कोई PDF मिला है किसी टॉपिक पे तो एज इट इज कॉपी पेस्ट करके आपके वर्ड फाइल में टाइप करना स्टार्ट मत करो, राइट? वहां पे हमको समझ में आता है क्योंकि विकिपीडिया का लैंग्वेज वहां पे अगर कुछ होता है, जस्ट इफ यू हैव डाउनलोडेड ऑन PDF, सो PDF में कुछ ऐसे भी सेंटेंस होते हैं ना, इन दिस चैप्टर वी विल सी. सो यू आर नॉट हैविंग द चैप्टर, सो क्रिएट योर own sentences. No doubt you can take the content from the PDF, Wikipedia, anywhere else, but read it. That's why I told you to write it once on the rough page and then you have to submit after getting the corrections and you can start the typing. Okay?
ओके मॅम.
I'm telling.
येस मॅम.
So that it will be easy for you whenever you are going to present it in front of us, because you have to present this project in front of
हॅलो मॅम,
हाँ.
माझा एक डाऊट आहे. ऍक्च्युली तुम्ही रायटिंग मध्ये करायला सांगताय, पण आता एखादा जो टॉपिक आता मला कॉन्जेक्चर्स म्हणून दिलेला आहे, तर जे 7 वेल नोन किंवा फेमस कॉन्जेक्चर्स आहेत मॅथमॅटिक्स मधले, तर मग त्याच्यावरती इंट्रोडक्शन द्यायचं किंवा काय द्यायचं, तर त्याचं इंट्रोडक्शन जवळपास 4-5 पेजेसचं होतं रायटिंग मध्ये, रिटर्न मध्ये. पण ते पॉसिबल नाहीये. रिटर्न प्रिंटेड पेजेस 4-5 पेजेस ते लिहून हे करणं, आणि तो पूर्ण ऍब्स्ट्रॅक्ट जो तयार होईल, तो ऍब्स्ट्रॅक्ट जवळपास 20 ते 25 पेजेसचा ऍब्स्ट्रॅक्ट त्याचा तयार होईल कुठल्याही प्रोजेक्ट.
सगळ्यांना ते करायचं नहीं है ना, मतलब सभी एक ही स्टूडेंट को लिखना नहीं है. इंट्रोडक्शन आपका नो डाउट 5 to 7 पेजेस होगा, बट यू हैव टू सिलेक्ट जो आपको नीडफुल है वो सिलेक्ट करो, या फिर अगर सभी आपको लेना ऐसे लगता है तो आप कुछ अल्टरनेटिव आइडिया भी निकाल सकते हो बाय डिस्कसिंग योर गाइड इटसेल्फ. Why I am restricting the student to write it once? Because blindly we are copy pasting those PDF को हम लोग वर्ड फाइल में कन्वर्ट करते हैं और एज इट इज वो कॉपी
ते तर
पेस्ट.
लक्षात येतं की मॅडम, तुम्ही म्हणलात तसं ते लक्षात येतं की कॉपी पेस्ट केलंय का रायटिंग स्वतः ओन रायटिंग केलेलं आहे. कारण तेवढं सगळं लिहिणं मला जवळपास इम्पॉसिबल वाटतं. मी रिसेंटली MBA चा प्रोजेक्ट केला होता, तर त्यामुळं त्या गोष्टी राईटअप मध्ये करणं हे प्रॅक्टिकली पॉसिबल नाहीये. तरी एकदा बघा मॅडम काय होतंय.
Okay, let us close the lecture. We'll have the next one.